Now, hello and welcome back to a complete new series. Rune Factory 5. Out of the whole series, this is considered one of the weakest ones, unfortunately. I still like it. I have not played through it yet, so this might actually be the first time I finished this. I played quite far on the Switch, but then I got a couple of other games to play, so this kind of got pushed into the back and forgotten. And I kind of wanted to play it again, so I was thinking, why not on stream? So let's just jump right into it. Why controller no work? There's controller. Okay. I don't even remember if you can choose between your gender or something, but I don't think so. Actually, let me get the mouse out of the way there. So this game is a like Harvest Moon / Stardew Valley type of game, just with a lot more combat elements to it. A scream? Yep, definitely a scream. Let's go. I have to help her. Now's my chance to be a hero. Oh, I can choose. Okay. We naturally going to be a guy. You're just the right man in the wrong place. Oh, okay. Continue as a male character. Yes. Must have blacked out. What happened? I can't remember anything. Yeah, this is a trope in the whole series, by the way. Help me! Right, that girl's in trouble. Oh, he has voiceover. I should actually consider not talking over it. She's scared of a woolly. Woolies are like the mascot type enemies in Rune Factory. Right there, I'll protect you with absolutely nothing. With my hands. First, I need to equip a weapon. I'll open the pocket with LB, like this. Then I can select my broadsword and press X to equip it. So here we have our broadsword. It does 5 attack and it has a dizzy stat of +6. Easy to use. Sure, why not? He didn't explain how to actually use it though. Oh, he did with B. I'm done. Forget it. Alright, let's do this. Why she's scared of a woolly? I have no clue. Are you alright? There's not that much voice acting, so it should be fine. Look out. Gets it. So now we have 2 of them. I wonder which one I should focus first. Yeah, now comes the aiming thing. Times like this, I can press R down to lock onto an enemy. Then I can use R to choose between the right analog stick, I'm sorry, between the different targets. I'll use RB to dash out of the way of enemy attacks. So, like this. Whoosh. Okay. They're literally just taking the beating. Gee. This game has a skill system, a usage system. The more you use a skill, the better. This is not... It is everything. Either way, we need to get out of here. Come on! Wasn't I supposed to protect her, not the other way around? Jesus. So yeah, this is a trope in the series. You always lose your memory. You always play a character who has amnesia. Every time. That's not a joke. Even in the spin-offs. So funny. And yes, there's spin-offs. It's funny how we're already at the 5th game in the series and there's still so many people not even knowing about the series at all. Town! Well, I wouldn't call it a town. Almost there. Lapses. I would rather call it like a village. But to be fair, it has everything. It has a blacksmith, it has a hospital, it has a carpenter. Goop. What is that? Goop. And thanks to the fact that I have Rune Factory 4 installed on my system, 2 of the previous games character will visit the village. They're just like a little bit of an additional character thing. They don't contribute in any way, shape or form. They're just there basically as like a fan thing. Hey, he's awake. Is he now? I'll go get my mom. Yeah, her mom is the doctor. Then we have higher spirited ferryman. Murakumo, you scared Hina and Priscilla half to death. Well, that means they're still alive, right? Oh, sorry, Lucy. Heard my niece was carried in here. Well, no, she carried someone in here. Also, he constantly looks like he's just out of the hospital, but that's his look. Uncle Kumo. Yeah, so there's voice acting in the game, but not really. It's more like the additional just voice flavor to the text. Yeah, like here he says the whole thing, but that's... If he would have said more in the whole text, it would still just be that little line. You okay, kiddo? I am now, thanks to my hero. Oh boy. I'm a hero already. You, how can I ever repay you? Money. Money is usually a good way. Alright, you don't have any. So that's the doctor. Not ominous at all. Hey now, what are you doing to my patient? I love how it says doctor like lady, even though she barely looks anything like a doctor, with the exception of the coat. But that could also be a scientist, you know? Hello, Belias. Yeah, furries. Lots of them. There's actually quite a couple of furry characters in this game. And as for a waifu, we're actually going for one. But I just started this, so it'll take a while to actually get introduced to all the characters. Oh, Mom, I was just coming to get you. Well, I'm here now. But I'm already standing up, so couldn't be that bad. Ichide. I'm this town's doctor, and also its mayor. Oh yeah, I forgot, she's also the mayor. Call me Simone. So how are you feeling? How are we feeling? Experiencing any pain? Not really. Actually, I feel fine. No numbness either? Thank goodness. If you don't have any difficulty speaking, then I'd like to ask you a few questions. From doctor-like lady to Lucy's mother to Simone, she's a shapeshifter, run. Oh yeah, you would be surprised. Actually, no, the characters in here are rather tame when it comes to charisma and character development in general. That's probably the reason why people consider this one a weak entry into the series. Since in the other games they are way more crazy, but here it's fine. But yeah, she's like doctor, mayor, mother, and a normal woman. First off, what is your name and birthday? This is already weird to me, but they do that in all the games. Asking the name is normal, but the birthday, who asked for the birthday of a person on the first meeting? That's so weird. So I will actually, excuse me, let the default name. I like to do that in these kind of games. And birthday, I always pick 25th of winter. Since I like winter. Pretty sure my name's Aris. My birthday is winter 25, I think. And your hometown? Where are you from? Yeah, he doesn't remember. Well, I have amnesia, like every main character from the series. Sorry, I can't remember. You appear to be suffering from memory loss. I'm afraid the symptoms point to a case of amnesia. That doesn't sound good. How would you know? You don't remember. Afraid not. Amnesia's no joke. Never met anyone with amnesia before. Isn't there anything we can do? You could try the hit him on the head thing that apparently seems to work sometimes. Everyone's getting what? Everyone's getting worked up over me. What do I do? I should leave before I cause any trouble. Run! But to where? Thanks for your concern, but I'm okay, really. I'd better be on my way now. Don't be silly. Why not stay at my family's place? Hey now, what you're saying? Hina's hero is crashing with me. Stop this nonsense. He's my patient, he'll be staying under my care. Sorry, on screen again. Yeah, wait for the rest of... I mean, we have two of them here. We have the big guy that I already forgot the name of. And Hina, the small one. You just want a chance to study an amnesiac. Is that how you pronounce that? Amnesiac? They're everywhere. Oh no, it's over. Yeah, there's more of them. There's a whole nest of them. For his own safety, of course, and for science. Hello, Mr. Seawing. I'm not following, like, any of this. They're just weird. Don't be tense, isn't it obvious? They're arguing over who's gonna take you in. Could you people be any more gullible? You're inviting a total stranger into your homes. For all you know, he's a wolf in a woolly's clothing. Woollies being the things we beat at the start of the game. No way, Aris is a good person. Yeah, that's a little furry, and we have big furry guy. Then we have the mother of the furry girl, and the other wolf girl. And I don't remember if there's any more. Need to fix dinner. Have a nice meal then. I just ate, so I have a lot of time to go. As much as I'm inclined to agree with Hina, my daughter does raise a valid concern. Oh, I know, Lucy. Be a dear and take Aris to the field captain's office. I like the field captain. What? What do you mean tentacles? Don't you mean tentakles? The soul spear doesn't lie. One scan will tell us what kind of person he is. Oh, I forgot about the soul spear. Rotato. Hey, why me? I'm the one who raised the red flag. Well, I wouldn't mind taking you. Really? Sure, the field captain's office is on the first floor. Yeah, that's the thing. Why even like bother taking him there? It's literally just downstairs. Thank you. Just go down the stairs and it's right there. Wait up, I'm coming too. Camera controls. Move the camera with the right stick. When using a gamepad, you can also adjust the camera speed and invert the controls. Change the settings and options. Open camp menu by pressing the button that I never know how to call and saving the game. This game automatically saves your progress with the autosave feature. Lovely feature, the other games don't have that. Whenever you want to save the game yourself, interact with a save point and open up the camp menu. Save your progress on the save and load screen. Whenever you save, a hint related to advancing the game story will pop up. Use these if you're feeling lost. Your minimap shows the destination of the next story event, which is also nice. As you can see on the map up there, we see that we just have to go downstairs. Also, the camera is a little bit slow. Let's push that up to like, I don't know, 70. So let's see. Oh, it's still kind of really fucking slow. Yeah, the old games are... Let's just ramp it up to max. The old games are in 2D, so this is actually their first try into 3D. Oh, at 100 it's barely good. And I think I would prefer it like this. No, actually not. Yeah, that's better. Okay. The field captain's office is down the stairs and to your right. Come on now, no dawdling. The field captain's office is right through that door. I like her. She's funny. She's really funny. Captain Livia. Excuse us, Captain Livia. Huh? Oh, if it isn't Priscilla. Something to report? Yeah, we have this guy with amnesia, like the other 4 games. We've come to register Aris with the Soul Sphere. Aris? Ah, this one. So he's finally awake. He did try to cross the border. This child is the field captain. Oi, mate, she's older than you. Yep. She runs the silo, seeds, Rightbart outpost. Rightbart? Rightbart? Who's Rightbart? What's a seed? Can you at least try to keep up? Remember, amnesia? This town is called Rightbart. It's kept safe from monsters by Seed, an organization dedicated to protecting people. And the building you're standing in is Rightbart Outpost, which is also known as the Silo. The clothes you're wearing were all torn up, so we took the liberty of lending you a Seed uniform. Got it? I actually like the clothes. Thanks for filling me in. No need to thank me. Hey. So, where did you come from? What brings you to our particular little slice of the frontier? Honestly, I can't remember. That means what exactly? He supposedly has amnesia. That's why we'd like you to run a Soul Sphere check. I see. She has a certain way of saying something like, okay, we'll get to that later when we talk more to her. I like that one though. In that case, hold out your hand toward the crystal. Excuse me. My throat is a little bit not working with me today. This thing? Oh, round and shiny. Is he left-handed? Never even thought about it. He said hold out, not wave. Whoa! What's happening? These runes are nearly out of control. That can only mean one thing. Enough, get away. Right. That was a surprise. Who or what are you? That's what I'd like to know. What gives, Field Captain? That was not a normal reading. Normally the Soul Sphere only gives off a faint glow, right? And? Yes, right. At ease, you two. This one is not a threat. In fact, no, never mind. The important thing is that nothing suspicious came up on the Soul Sphere. Ares is squeaky clean. That's a weird way to saying that. Oh boy. Thank goodness. Yeah, I feel relieved. Not gonna lie, I'm way up out of my depth here. For starters, what's a Soul Sphere? The bubble behind you. The Soul Sphere is, you know. What is it? I love how they themselves don't know it. It's just like, oh, someone new. Let's make a Soul Sphere check. Tradition is weird. My mom told me it quantifies the inner light of a living spirit, whatever that means. Offer your hand and it will reveal a lot about who you are. Right, Captain Livia? Yeah, that about sums it up. More importantly, Ares, if you don't have anywhere else to go, then I have some work for you. Like, field work. Our only active ranger is away at Seed headquarters, so we're a little understaffed. That's putting it lightly. You're so short-handed, we've had to work overtime, and we're just volunteers. Interested? The jobs come with the free room and board. I don't know. Fending off monsters or two is one thing, but protecting a whole town? That's a lot. It's not even a town, it's a village, I'm telling you. Field Captain! It's an emergency! What is it, Cecil? It's a mystery afoot, Captain Livia. Yeah, he does that a lot. Granny Yuki's spectacles have been spirited away. Spectacles? Oh, glasses? Yeah, she lost her glasses again. There, she does it. She does the nya a lot, and when she says okay, she says something like umu. That sounds so adorable. No, man. They vanished into thin air. It's a serious incident. Okay, okay. This one's all yours, Lucy. Me again? Come on, Lucy, hurry. We need to investigate the scene before it's compromised. Yeah, he thinks he's a detective or something. It's a little bit weird. Of all the lousy. That sounded serious. Strange things always happen when Cecil, boy detective, is around. That's what qualifies for a mystery out in the sticks. True. We're just a sleepy hamlet where nothing happens. That's exactly what I mean. It's like a little village, not a town. As soon as your memory returns, you can pack up and go, but for now, we need all the help we can get. Alright. When you put it that way. Nah, I'm alright with this. When you put it that way. He still says when you put it that way. What? That was like the double illusion of choice. Sign me up. Excellent. Welcome to the team. Now then, let's put you to work. Priscilla, take our new recruit out back for some field training. Field training. Ha ha. What a fucking pun. By field, do you mean agricultural? Seed is a self-sufficient organization. You'll just start in the field. After that, the only thing limiting what you can do is my imagination. Is my imagination, especially. Ha ha ha. Okay then. Well, shall we? Gladly. Yeah, as I was explaining, this is like a Harvest Moon type of game. So here you have your field that you have to manage. Then you have other fields that you access later. And like in like in Stardew Valley, you have like mines. But here there are actually dungeons. You have an actual RPG element where you get level ups and so on. And you level, not only you level Jesus, today's bad. You also level your skills. So the more you use, for example, the short sword, the more damage you do that, and the less stamina, or RP is called here, I think, you use, as well as you gain additional skills. This is the field. I'm going to explain how farming works now, okay? You know what? Yes, let's just go through it. Oh, thank goodness. I don't know what I was going to do if you didn't want to listen. The problem is I don't know the buttons, so let's go through that. She's really going out of her way to help me. Great. Well, the best way to learn something new is to get some hands-on experience. That's true. So could you start by tilling this field for me? I mean, I'd like to say yes, but this place seems like it's in pretty bad shape. To tell the truth, nobody's worked this field for ages. So let's clean it up first. Heck yeah. Could you please use A to pick up all the weeds and branches? Then you can stick them in the shipping bin over there. Okay, so let's pick up the stuff. Good thing is, you can just pick up something and hold the button. And then you run up to the other ones. And like that, you can pick it up fairly easy. You can also... How did that work? Wait, like this. You can also throw stuff. It's advisable to do that, to do the throwing, since there's a skill which is called throwing, which levels up by using it, like this. Alright, you did a great job. Amazing. By the way, if you hold down A, then you'll only pick up the items of the same type, like I just did. They just don't explain that to you in the other games, but since the second game, I think you can do that. Oh, and if you log on to the shipping bin when you're holding something, then you can throw stuff in there from a distance. Give it a shot sometimes. Darn it. Moving on, please take this. You see a cheap hoe. There's a wordplay here. Try tilling the soil in one of the spots you cleared. If there's anything you don't understand, just ask me for help. Tell me when you've tilled soil. So, this one we already learned how to open this menu. What they don't tell you is that you can go up and down to farm tools and other stuff. So, that we have a little bit of tilted land. Wonderful. You made that look easy. I mean, yeah. If you use a better quality hoe, then you can till several squares at once, like in Harvest Moon or Stardew Valley. I'll teach you how to use these next. You received some turnip seeds. Sow these seeds wherever you've tilted the soil. So let's see, we got 9 of them. Okay, we need a couple more. Wait. Thankfully you can do that from the get-go with the seeds. Yes, very nice. If you hold down B, you can sow multiple seeds across a wide area. See, I didn't even need the tutorial, I'm doing it already. Okay, let's move on to the last thing. You received a cheap water pot. Go ahead and water your seeds with this. So again, you could talk to her and she would explain to you how you have to fill it first. Okay, this is slower than in the other games. And with that, when you check the menu, I can't check the menu because I'm in tutorial mode. I hate it. Okay. Perfect. You're natural at this. The field dries out overnight, so make sure you water the seeds you planted every morning. Oh, but not on rainy days. I know they may seem dreary, but they're not all bad, because you don't need to water your field when it rains. And that's pretty much everything you need to know about farming. Just keep tilling the soil, sowing seeds and watering whenever you plant. Then you'll be harvesting your own crops in no time. You can eat whatever you grow as is, or you can cook something with them. I bet everyone in town would appreciate receiving something you've grown as a present. And of course, you can always leave your crops in the shipping bin to sell them for a profit. Someone will come by every day at 8 AM to collect what's inside, so make sure you've put everything you want to sell in there before then. Unlike in things like Harvest Moon, for example, here it's actually fine if you throw it in like in the evening, and it will still carry over to the next day and be sold at that point. So you can basically not lose stuff from throwing it into the bin after it had been collected or something. That was a thing in the older Harvest Moon games, where every time you throw in something after 6 PM, it was basically lost. I hope that all made sense. Well, good work today. Oh yeah, one more thing. You received more turnip seeds. Oh, that's a lot. Are you sure I can have these? Please, I insist. Think of it as a thank you present for cleaning up the field. I'm looking forward to seeing what you grow here. Turnips. You just gave me only turnips. Hahaha, I'll try to live up to your expectations. I think you do just fine, Aris. Not many people could do all this work as easily as you did, especially not on their first try. I don't think it's that hard, actually, but okay. There's a good reason why Captain Livia made you a ranger. You're just like one of those, what are they called? Earth maids? They're called Earth maids. Maid, as in M-A-T-E. You know, Aris, maybe it's not just farming you're good at. I get the feeling that you're the kind of person who could make the whole world a green, vibrant place. Oh, come on, now you're exaggerating. Hehe, but wouldn't it be nice if that were true? When I was little, I read stories about Earth maids who rode dragons through the skies. Can you stop calling them Earth maids? They would tend the earth and bring it to life, filling the world with runes. Are they actually called Earth maids in this game? I don't think that's right. I always loved reading about them. Runes? Oh, I'm sorry. Runes are, they're sort of like your stamina, or maybe your life force. Basically, if you work yourself too hard and use up all your runes, you'll collapse from exhaustion. So be careful, okay? Oh, are you okay? I'm sorry for pushing you so hard. Let's call it a day. You can switch between your weapons and farm tools without opening up the pocket. Oh. Use the left button for your tools and right for your weapons. Okay. Oh yeah. That's actually really nice. You equip basically one weapon and one tool and can switch between them. You didn't have that in the older games, so that's a nice new addition they did there. I love how you get all these kind of quality of life things over the games. Why is my thing so weird right now? Okay, now it should be fine. The field captain said you can use this room. This is a giant-ass room, by the way, for just one person that randomly appeared and had amnesia. So it's yours now, Aris. Wait, isn't this the silo? Yeah, I know what you're thinking. But the second floor room has always been empty, and Captain Livia said that rangers should live here. He did? Well, at least safety won't be a problem, right? Captain Livia lives just downstairs after all. Also, people come by the silo all the time. If you ever need any help, I'm sure someone will be happy to lend a hand. Haha, shouldn't it be the other way around? Don't worry about it. Everyone around here is always eager to help each other out. Yeah, imagine that in real life. Then maybe I'll ask them for a favor or two. Go for it. That being said, right now your room only has a bed, a calendar, and a projector. You can use the calendar to check the date and see whether a festival or anything is coming up soon. And then you have the projector. The projector lets you view any cutscenes you've seen. Yeah, break the fourth wall here, really weirdly. Last up is your bed. After you go to sleep, you'll wake up at 6 AM the next day with your HP and RP restored. If you don't sleep enough, you'll become fatigued, and you're also more likely to catch a cold. So make sure you always get a good night's sleep. In short, if you feel tired, go to bed. Ah, that's so overrated. Sleep. Who needs that? That about does it. Great work today. Rest up. And I think I have to go to sleep now. I cannot even plant the... Oh, I got an achievement. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you do so much work. Why don't you rest in that bed? Can I go out? Oh man, I'm ready to call it a day. Yeah, I cannot. Okay, I have to. Okay then, call it a day. Yeah, just randomly goes to bed while the girl is still standing there, watching you like a creep. See? Good night. So weird. And then she's there the next morning. What a creep. Wake up, Eris. It's already morning. We're standing there the whole day. Oh, the whole night. Oh yeah, you get an introduction to all the bachelor and bachelorettes. So she is one of the waifus you can have. Good morning, Priscilla. And you too, Lucy. Morning. Pretty cold. I wonder if she still distrusts me. Oh yeah, did you solve the case of the missing glasses? Naturally. Glad to hear it. Cecil sure must feel relieved. Not really. Relieved I didn't chew him out on wasting my time. Yuki's glasses were sitting right on her head. Oh, for fuck's sake. They say it's always in the last place you look, huh? Priscilla? Sorry, I was just trying to hold back a yawn. Okay. Hope she's getting enough sleep. Yeah, after telling me to get enough. Why fight it? If you're gonna yawn, just yawn. Showing the inside of my mouth to the whole world is just too embarrassing. That's why you hold the hand in front of it. Duh. Okay, whatever you say. Let's just pass along our message already. Then maybe you should go back to bed. You have a message for me? The Beard Captain's orders. She wants you to introduce yourself to everyone in town. Gladly. Oh wow, your first official seed mission. I don't think that has anything to do with the mission, but okay. Good luck and break a leg. Why would I break my leg? That's such a weird saying. Press the other button that I don't know how to call to bring up a map of the area. Use the map while in town to see everyone's current location. This is such a nice addition they did since the third game, where you can see the characters on the minimap. Hover the cursor over a building to see who's inside. The walk menu. When on the map screen, you can choose to walk to places you have already visited. This is such a neat gimmick. You can basically jump around town fairly fast. Press X to bring up a list of locations. As a special bonus for playing Rune Factory 4 Special, Doug and Margaret will visit your town. This is what I meant. So, Doug and Margaret are from the fourth game, and they will visit the town. They are literally just decoration flavor, and you can talk to them, but they don't really contribute to the story in any way. What is that? Saving? First shipment. Oh. Oh, for all the rocks and grass I threw in there yesterday. Okay. So, let's actually start by watering all the plants. And we can also ship a couple of stones, I guess. So these things usually just give you like, I don't know, 1 or 2 gold, gil, whatever the currency here is. Wrong button. Can I use this one? No. Yeah, right now we don't have an axe or a hammer, so we cannot get rid of the stones or the stumps. So what they don't tell you just yet is you have kind of like rotation on the fields. So every time you plant something, or while you have something planned on field, the field will lose quality. And if you plant it on the same field over and over, the crops will get not bad, but the level of the crops will actually decrease. Okay, so we've done this. Let's introduce ourselves to everyone in the village. I see a mushroom up there. I want that. So this is the blacksmith. Wow, they're so focused. Excuse me. Excuse me. So this would be one of the bachelors. Who are you? I am me. I'm Aris, the new seed trainee. I'll be staying at Rickbath for a while, so I wanted to introduce myself. Uh-huh. He's completely in the zone right now. Sir, Master Darov. A new seed trainee is here. I like how his head is going back and forth while watching him. It's so funny. What's that, Martin? A new seed trainee is here. A blue seed train is near where? Please stay your hand for a moment, sir. Yep, they're working. Whoop, excuse me. Why didn't you tell me we've got a customer? Not a customer. Seed's latest recruit. My name is Aris. Ah, the new kid in town. Benny Yuki told me about you. I still don't know how to pronounce his name. Name's Darov. I'm the blacksmith around these parts. Martin here's my apprentice. Must be rough losing your memory. Wish I could help. Say, that's it. Martin, show on the forge. Hammering away on the anvil might knock something loose. Yeah, see, there it is. Just knock it on that. It's that easy, duh. Understood. Oh, excuse me. I'll keep it short. Okay. Looks like you're ready. Then let's get started. Smithing allows you to make weapons and farm tools. Of course, you can't make much of anything without metal or any other material, obviously. Normally, you'd gather ore from dungeons with a hammer. But since you probably don't have any right now, you can use this. You received some steel. Thank you. No need to thank me. Moving on. Why don't you start by making a longsword? I like in this game how they actually let you create something before. Like in the other games, you have to buy a license to get a forge and then buy a forge and then you can craft something. Here they explain that from the get-go, which is really nice. Choose the make a weapon option, then select longsword. What should I make? Longsword. Wait, make a weapon, make a longsword. The recipes you can make appear on the left side of the screen. The material required for each recipe appears in the upper right corner. If you have all the necessary materials, a recipe will have bold letters. If not, then it will have faded letters. Try making a claymore. You'll need a skill level of 2, which is kind of like a fool thing. You don't need the skill level. So right now we have skill level 0. We don't need skill level 2 to make this item. But you need to have a skill level 10 levels close to the required level. So for example, if this would be like required level 11, I couldn't craft it. Material used, steel. Clear your mind and strike true. That's all you need to do for now. Yeah, so crafting, really easy. Alright, that should do it. You received the claymore. Let me see that. Color me surprised. You did well for your first try. You may have talent for this after all. Well, I do have a good teacher. Smithing is such an amazing art. I can hardly believe that I turned a lump of metal into something like this. It's almost like magic. You really think so? Anyway, did you remember anything? Nope, nothing at all. I see. Well, if it were that easy, then I doubt you'd have to try so hard in the first place. If you need a flash of inspiration, you could try eating some bread. Yeah, this is the funny thing in these games. What? Bread? Really? Yeah, to learn, like cooking or any kind of recipe, you actually use bread for that. I like that. Did I stutter? Did I stutter? Alright, you lost your memories. You'll learn new recipes by eating recipe bread. Okay, that's news to me. Depending on what you want to make, you can eat weapon bread or farming bread. Although sometimes you won't learn anything at all from eating them. That happens when your forging level or tool-related skill level is too low. So that means, for example, forging level is kind of easy to understand. If your forging level is too low and you try to learn something and it would need, like I explained, skill level 11, you wouldn't learn it. You would need to upgrade your forging level first. But the same applies to the skill level. For example, if you want to do the longsword weapons, you can only learn the basic levels of longsword right now. You need to upgrade your longsword level before you can also learn the later ones. So for example, you could have a forging level of 80 and you would still only be able to craft the really low level longsword weapons because you need to upgrade your longsword level first. In other words, it means you aren't ready to handle something like that yet. I'm still in training myself, so unfortunately there's not much else I can teach you. Sorry about that. But don't worry, I learned a lot. Thanks so much. If you ever want to get serious about forging, then you should get a forging license at your own forge. Use the directive to take the test for a forging license at Rickbath Outpost. As for a forge, you can buy one at Studio Palmer. Oh yeah, that's the carpenter. We'll see him later. That's about it. If you don't have any other business here, please leave us to our work. We've wasted enough of my master's time already. Bruh. Sure thing, thank you. Rude. He doesn't mean it though. I don't think I've introduced myself to everyone yet. So now it's only him here. Oh, it's you. Here to ask something about smithing? Actually, I was wondering if you could tell me about the smithy itself. Alright. In addition to farming tools and weapons, we also sell armor and accessories. We sell the materials required to make them as well. Wow, I didn't know you were making armor and accessories too. Yeah, although you craft those rather than forge them. If you want to do that yourself, you need to get a crafting license and a crafting table. Hope that helps. And the other one is here eating. Oh, you are Iris, was it? I imagine having amnesia ain't the most pleasant experience, but don't let that get you down. Your memories will come back someday. In the meantime, come see me if you ever need help. Don't try to do everything yourself, we are here for you. I'll remember that, Darrow. Thanks. So this is the blacksmith. So I also like how fast you are. I forgot about that. In the other games you always feel so slow. This is not up. So the markers are a bit weird. That's just some random dude. That's the shop. And that's where we need to go next. The general store. I'm on the case. There's probably no case. This is just being weird again. Oh! Oh, it's you again. Yep. Yeah, he's one of the bachelors. It's funny that you meet him in the general store because he's not usually here. Just as I deducted, you must be Aris. Yeah, but how do you know my name? Mr. Terry clued me in, a stranger without a pass appearing out of nowhere. Now that is a real mystery. I have to see it with my own eyes. That's the actual detective. Cecil. Show some respect. This young man's predicament is nothing for you to get excited about. Oh, gosh, my apologies. Apologies? Hope you'll accept my apology too. I'm the one who got him all riled up over a new incident. It's fine. Please, don't worry about it. On that note, are you Terry? You are correct. Not that it was much of a riddle. I own the general store, but I work with Seed on the side. Wait, he owns the store? Am I misremembering something here? That feels very wrong. Or was that something that switched later? I'm confused right now. I'm very confused right now, since... Isn't that normally Hina's mother that holds the store, or does that just happen later? I'm sorry, I have to do something on the other screen here right now. Be with you right in a moment. So, here's to start off a beautiful friendship. Likewise, I look forward to working together. I remember that differently. Excuse me? Can I also be your friend? I mean, why not? Of course, the more the merrier, Cecil. Awesome, thank you, Aris. I don't think I've introduced myself to everyone yet. That feels weird. That feels really weird. Oh no, that was the wrong button. Hey there, Aris, was it? The name's Terry. I know we went through this already, but just for the sake of good manners, let me reiterate that it's nice to meet you. Same here, Terry. If you ever need anything, don't hesitate to come see me. I just might be able to give you a hand. Really? How generous of you. Thanks. What was the... Oh, that was the button. Okay. Sometimes it's just faster to go a little bit like this. I'm so confused. Or does he give that over to her mother later? I don't remember that. This is where you buy recipe bread. As weird as that sounds. It smells like fresh baked bread. As you would expect in a bakery. Welcome, bearded grandpa. Excuse me, I'm not here to buy anything. As a matter of fact, I'm introducing myself. You're the new seed trainee, aren't you? Oh, do you know who that is, Yuki? Yuki, alright, the woman from the glasses incident. Priscilla told me all about our new neighbor. That girl was positively beaming with excitement. She had more than a few kind words to say about Seed's latest hire. Can I actually ramp up the text speed? Oh, isn't that something? My name is Aris, and yeah, that's me. I look forward to getting to know you. Same, I'm Randolph. My wife Yuki and I run this little bakery. I like bakeries, they smell so nice. Feel free to drop in and chat anytime, even if you aren't looking to buy. I wouldn't want to impose. Don't you worry about that. Old-timers like us love nothing more than to chew the fat. To chew the fat? Okay. Well, I just want to catch up on the latest gossip, but my husband here lives for tales of adventure. Whatever you happen to hear through the grapevine, we'll be happy to lend an ear. Got it. I don't think I've introduced myself to everyone yet. Let's still talk to these guys. Hello, dear. How nice it is to see you again. Randolph and I love to have another chat with you, so don't be a stranger. You're always welcome to our little bakery. Thanks. I'll definitely take up on your offer. Let's talk to this guy. Oh, hello, Randolph. Why, hello there. It's good to see you. Do come visit me and Yuki again sometime soon. We'll always be happy to hear about your day. I think he was, yeah, it is. I think he was an adventurer before. Who do we have here? Okay, Lucy. Oh, and the little kids. Wait! Yep, she's one of the bachelorettes. Ouch. Sorry, I was chasing after my brother. No worries. Are you okay, Lucy? I'm fine, thanks. Maybe. Something the matter? It's nothing. I was wrong to be suspicious of you. Oh, I don't have time for this. I've got to hunt down that Julian. I take my eyes off that kid for 1 second and he runs off to who knows where. Haha, sounds like a real handful. More like 2. You're in training, right? Give me a hand. First one to catch him wins. Ooh, Julian? This is a new... Oh, this is now a seed mission. 3, 2, 1, go. Off she goes. Next up we have the hospital. Or clinic. It's not a hospital, it's a clinic. Someone coughing, like me every 5 seconds. Since my throat is a constant problem for some reason. Hehehe. Simone? Hello, Aris. How are you feeling? Oh yeah, she's cooking up something. I wonder what the thing on her arm is. I know that in the previous games there's also characters who have that. And I wonder what that is for. Let me actually take a sip while we talk about having a cough. Ah. Great, thank you for your help earlier. No. No thanks necessary. As a doctor, it's my responsibility to... Are you okay? That sounds pretty bad. For all my years of medical training, I'm not very good at taking care of myself. Oh boy. But at least I get to try the experiment treatments. The experimental treatments, okay. You're taking untested medications? Of course. I can't very well use my patients as test subjects. Some words don't align well with each other. Unless you would like to donate your body to science. Well, as long as it won't hurt. Hahaha, only a joke. This is no laughing matter, Simone. I don't think I've introduced myself to everyone yet. Where is she? There she. Oh, Chris. Hi, Simone. I see you aren't coughing anymore. Haha, that I'm not. I just finished making new medicine that took care of... Shit. Oh, well, I hope you feel better soon. Yeah, from a cough back to constantly sneezing. So then we have the bathhouse. This is where the furry guy is from. What is this place? This is also not just a bathhouse, this is also like the inn or hotel. So this is where Margaret and Doug are staying. Yo, if it isn't the hero of the hour. Oh yeah, he's also one of the bachelors. Murakumo. I wonder if I will ever remember the name. One and only. Given my offer any thought, there's plenty of room for you to stay at my place. Perks of being the innkeeper. Actually, I'm staying at the silo. Say no more. I'm sure you'll take to see it like a duck to water. Jesus. It's a jungle out there, but work hard and you'll get by. If you ever need a break, come take a dip in our spa. There's no better way to restore your health and energy. Great, thanks for the offer. Okay, let's see, who do we have here? Yeah, first up we go up the stairs. I think he's cleaning the spa right now. He does that in the mornings. Hey there, Aris. How've things been going for you? I'm getting by. Everyone's been helping me out a lot. Walks around Rickbath are pretty swell, that's for sure. But seriously, if you ever run into any kind of problem, give me a holler, got it? I own you for saving Hina and all. So if you ever need a hand, I'll drop whatever I'm doing and come running. Thank you. So he's kind of like the big bro type. And then we have these two that you see on the minimap. These are from Rune Factory 4. So we have Margaret, an elf. He is a musician. Excuse me. Which is why she's singing. I hate to interrupt you, but... Oh, are you talking to me? That I am. I wanted to introduce myself. I'm Aris. Well, aren't you polite? Nice to meet you. I'm Margaret. So yeah, she's from the she's one of the bachelorettes from the 4th game actually. So she could be your waifu. I'm traveling the world, composing new songs as I go. All the new scenery, new places, and new people I encounter make for such wonderful inspiration. I can imagine what a fascinating life you must lead. Hehe, I drop by this town every once in a while, so if you see me, feel free to say hi. And on the other side we have Duck. He's a dwarf. Hey there, you got a second? He was one of the bachelors from the 4th game. Oh, sure, can I help you? Sorry to bug you out of the blue. Let me introduce myself. I'm a Duck. I'm Duck, a traveler. What did my brain do there? And you? I'm Aris. Aris, huh? I drop by this town every once in a while, you see, and I hadn't seen you around before. Got a little curious, so I thought I'd say hi. We'll probably run into each other again in the future, so give me a holler if you see me around. Will do. It's nice to meet you, Duck. He kinda was a spy in the 4th game for the Imperium, which is the big bad evil group that constantly ruins everything for everyone. Then we have this guy. He is kinda weird. He's really weird. Oh. How unlucky, you are our 9,999th visitor. Had you been the 10,000s, I would have given you a crystal as a customer appreciation prize. Wow, that is bad luck. Yes, it sure is. So very unfortunate. This. Why don't you step out of the shop for a moment, then come back in? Sure. Yeah, he's very weird. Like this? No, no, my friend. You should have asked me to step outside with you. Well, it's a moot point now. How can I help you? All right. I'm training under seat. My name is Aris. Ah, yes. I heard about you. Is it true you've lost your memories? Lately I've been rather forgetful myself, so I can understand what you're going through. Huh, I see. But where are my manners? I'm Heinz, operator of this crystal shop. Our motto is, happiness sprouts from a smile. Pleased as punch to make your acquaintance. Yeah, he does a lot of stupid puns. The pleasure is all mine. By the way, about that customer appreciation prize. You're quite the comedian, my friend. Do you think a crystal shop way out in the boonies could possibly attract 10,000 visitors? I guess not. I don't think I've introduced myself to everyone yet. Let's go... I think he's down? Yeah. Well, we meet again, Aris. Does my face ring a bell? Yeah, you're Heinz. You run the Crystal Labra. Correct. I'm delighted you remember me, my friend. Here's to the beginning of a long and fruitful relationship. I kinda dislike this guy. And then we have the... Actually, can I open the map in Portal? Oh yeah, like this. Yeah, since we also need to go down there. Okay, so up to the carpenter. Eureka! So, if you have played the other games, you immediately know where this guy's from. Since there's... throughout the series, there's this family. They all consist of fat and rich guys. So, I kind of forgot the name. It's something French sounding, like Delacroix or something. What the? But here he's actually the carpenter. But he has the same voice actor as all of them, and that's so good. Oh, hello person who I've never met. Feast your eyes on this. I still don't know how to actually pronounce this. I, Palmo Criesi de Saint Cook. Yeah, I can't. Have poured forth my entire being into this one sheet. This is escalating quickly. It's a blueprint. Correctamundo. I'm overcome by a wave of pure emotion. Behold, a work of art that is also a toilet. Yeah, they're like, these guys are usually the most what's the word actually? Eccentric of all the characters in the game. It looks pretty sturdy. Fine eye for detail. Totally random stranger. This porcelain throne could be a dragon's girth. Truly a seat for the masses. Wow, I don't know what to say. He can't get excited over a toilet. Your look of bewilderment says it all. Does it? Huh? But I'm getting ahead of myself. Who, might I ask, are you? I'm the new seat trainee, Aris. I'm gonna be living in Rigbath, so I'm making the rounds to introduce myself to everyone. Sweet serendipity. What? Serendipity. What is that word? A new acquaintance. I feel the electric tingle of future inspiration. Yeah, that guy is pretty funny. And then you have this guy who has basically no motivation for work at all. Palmo, can you keep it down? I'm trying to sleep. Your laziness is also inspiring, young Ryoka. How magnificently your work has piled up. How magnificently your work has piled up. My bad. I'll get straight to it tomorrow. Today I rest. Yeah, he is like a really lazy and energy-less guy. Who's that? That is Riker, the apprentice carpenter under my tutelage. If I let him oversleep, he becomes completely useless. Oh, I see. He seems oddly happy about that. And with that, Aris, I must begin constructing my masterpiece. When it's finished, I do hope that we may share the spark of creativity again. Yeah, these guys are really funny. I don't think I've introduced myself to everyone yet. Let's talk to these two. Oh, oh, we meet again. So we do. It's nice to see you, Palmo. My love, you remembered my name. I'm so flattered. Congratulations. All of our newly acquainted customers receive a free cooking table. What? You'll find your lovely gift waiting for you by the entrance at Studio Palmo, so don't forget to bring it back home. What? Just get a kitchen like this? Hey there, Riker. Hey. Who are you again? I'm Aris. I joined Seed just recently. It's a pleasure to meet you. Seed's newest flunky, huh? Can't say it's a pleasure for me. Sorry, I'm just none too fond of them. But I guess you don't seem too bad. Work stuff aside, it's good to meet you. Thanks. Wait, he actually gave me a cooking table. Pick it up. No. Okay, that was 100% not what I wanted to do. But if you press up once, it actually goes up twice or 3 times. It's a little bit weird. Should try to do that with the D-pad. I did not mean to pick smash, I actually meant to pick up. And didn't mean to press yes. Oh well. You can buy another kitchen from here and it's fine. It was 100% not what I wanted to do though. Okay, then let's just sell what we have. Basically just pocket money, but you know. Now I need more money to buy a new kitchen. There's Julian. Oh, he's with Hina. Nuh-uh. I'm way stronger than you. You wish. Sounds like an argument. I'll show you. Bring it on. Oh no, they're fighting. I'd better break it up. Hold it right there. Who do you think you are, butting in on a fair fight? Lucy? But they might... Let's do this. Oh. I win. Why is she crying? She's crying. That's why I tried to stop them. What an amazing battle. Yeah, an amazing... Huh? Hey, Julian. You alive? I lost. Don't forget to add the again. Oh, he's really down in the dumps. That was awesome! But next time, I'm gonna win for sure. What a tough kid. Right? Toughness is pretty much the only thing he's got going for him. Only? Come on. Oh, you didn't get to introduce yourself. I'll let him know about you later. You sure? Thank you. Anyway, keep up the hard work. Wait. What about our competition? Oops, almost forgot. Let's call it a draw. I won't go so easy on you next time. Next time? Have I met everyone in town? I'll report back to the field captain tomorrow. For now, I should call it a day. And it automatically switches over to night. So it's good that I actually took care of the plans beforehand. It's already getting late. Yep. And Ryuka is actually a bachelor. And that's the reason why he's constantly sleepy and energyless, because he's active at night. What was that? Am I seeing things? I just got money. I heard the sound of money. The field captain expected me to report back to her office once I finished my mission. Yep. And we leveled up the sleeping skill. And I should save in between. It does autosave, which is nice, but I like me a good manual save every now and then. Oh, Aris. She's yawning. She's still tired. Didn't get enough sleep again? Nope. So many people have asked me to help them out with so many things. Oh, that sounds rough. Not that you look too upset about it. I'm not, hehe. I like giving our neighbors a helping hand. It's fun. It makes me feel warm inside. If you ever need help with anything, just let me know, okay? I'll be more than happy to... Huh. Sounds more like I should be helping you. How about you just get some more sleep? And Lucy just came in. Ah, Iris. Hey, have you seen Julian around? The little scamp's wandered off somewhere again. Seriously, where did he get to this time? I take my eyes off him for 2 seconds and poof, he's nowhere to be seen. Yikes, sounds like you're having a tough day, Lucy. I'm used to it. Though Julian's not the only one I worry about. Now I gotta keep an eye on you. Huh? What do you mean? Well, you've lost your memories, right? I know you're not the weirdo or anything, but the girl's gonna wonder. Can you really make a life for yourself in Rigbath? Like, at all? Are you gonna remember to eat your veggies and get enough sleep? Will you get along with your neighbors? Say hi to them and send the... What? Say hi to them and send the right greeting cards at the right times? What? And most important of all, will you be nice to Priscilla? Will she want to be friends with you? I'm serious. If someone's buy one get 7 free special on the worry aisle, how am I supposed to turn my back on them? Standing right here, you know. Alright, I was in the middle of something. I gotta go find Julian. Better run. See you. Aris, if you need anything, just let me know. Thanks. Well, I guess that means she's concerned about me at least. Oh yeah, and we have Elsa. Is that her name? Was she called Elsa? Huh? What's with this box? And why does it have a face? A box? How rude. Eliza. Oh, that was the name. Yep, the box has a name and it can talk. Whoa, did this box just talk? I told you already, I'm not a box. Despite my appearance, I do in fact have a name. Saint Eliza. Call me Eliza for short. Eliza? That's me. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Now that I think about it, you can actually hear me. Took a while. At first glance, you don't look too dependable, but I can see that you have potential. I do? Oh, don't mind me. I'm just talking to myself. You can change the game's difficulty level here. You have 3 options: easy, normal, and hard. You're currently playing on normal. Let me know if you ever want to change it. I will not change it. Normal is fine. You can also access the directive system here. If you'd like to give it a whirl, then look at the first directive request on the taskboard. What's the taskboard? This? No. Doesn't matter. It will be explained at some point. Pip Livia, ma'am.
Hi.
I have introduced myself to everyone in town. Yeah. Good work. Are you getting used to the small town life? Is it called a small town? For me, that's a village. Yes, everyone's so friendly. I'll warm up to it, I'm sure. I don't see that happening. No, everyone's friendly. I like these people. You're an odd duck. What do you mean? What? Oh, nothing. When it comes to relationships, everyone marches to the beat of their own drum. Speaking of which, Aris, do you see the bulletin board by the silo entrance? Members of the community go there to file requests. I need someone to review the post and help out any citizens in need. So this is basically like your quest board, like you have in Jesus fucking Christ, Stardew Valley. For some reason, my brain is really not working today. Wonder what's up with that. So yeah, in Stardew Valley, you have this board where you can take on little quests for the villagers, which is a dynamic thing. Here it's a fixed thing. But not a fixed. There's fixed missions that are related to progress with the villagers, and there's random missions, dynamic created missions. Consider it done. This is what I mean. Oh, I like that. Good answer.
Yes.
For your next mission, you will complete a request from the bulletin board. Once you resolve Priscilla's issue, report back to me.
Hi.
Yes, ma'am. I also want to talk to her. Oh yeah, walking is a skill, by the way. So, how's the field work going? It's going well for the most part. It's going great, no problems. You're more enthusiastic about this than I expected. What? Do you know anything about harvest reports? Can't say I do. Oh yeah, these are normally a really, really good thing, but I never use them. Then let me fill you in. Weather and other conditions will determine whether your harvest is bountiful or poor. We can predict local conditions for up to a week at a time, so you should pay attention to them when you're about to harvest something. I can give you an even more detailed explanation if you'd like. Let's go through this. I will never use it. Tell me every last detail. Then listen closely. Like I said, harvest reports tell you whether your harvest for a particular crop during this week or the next week will be bountiful or poor. For example, if you harvest turnips during a bountiful week, then you'll end up with more than just you usually would. But if you harvest them during a poor one, then they'll end up with fewer than usual. Makes sense. Exactly. Hence why you always need to take the timing of your harvest into account. Watering your crops to prevent them from dying out is one way to ensure a good harvest. And you can speed up the growth process if you think outside of the box, such as by using fertilizer. But you don't have to go that far if you don't feel like it. It's all up to you. If you ever want to check the harvest report, just ask me about it. I will. Thanks so much. Okay, with that, we have talked to everyone here. I usually like to do my rounds and talk to everyone. I missed the box. I should aim for the box. Also, get out the watering can and do a little bit of watering. Water skill went up. Nice. Farming. So yeah, farming and watering are different, or okay, no. Watering is a farming skill. So you level up farming, but you also have elemental skills like fire, water, earth, and wind. And these go up, also up while using the watering can. So you gain 2 skills actually. There we get throwing. Green grass. Okay. And with that, let's check the board. Yeah, I pressed up once and it goes up crazy fast, so I should actually use the D-pad for that. Priscilla seems to have a problem. Go talk to her outside the restaurant. Talk to Eliza inside the silo. So she said we should do this one, so let's do this one first. Put that away. Hey, we have Randolph. Good morning. Aren't days like these lovely? Nice weather makes me want to enjoy some fresh bread outside. Seems I'm due for a picnic. Here. When you run a shop, you meet all sorts of different people. Fortunately, Yuki and I both enjoy chit-chatting with our customers. I hope to make our bakery a warm, welcoming place that everyone loves to visit. Heck yeah. Walking. Oh yeah, I wanted to check up on that. So here you can see like all the skills. I don't have that many skills. You gain them by actually leveling them. So for example, there's a sleeping one. There's also one for eating and hitting with the sword and so on. You don't see them just yet because you haven't leveled them. But here you can see skill needed to use mortar magic, higher levels, increase maximum RP and reduce RP consumption. It also raises int, magic def, and water magic attack. And yeah, it's basically just means get a lot of skills, level them up crazy high. Hi Aris, are you here for my request? Heck yeah. Yep. This the locked door? Yes. Wait, did I read that? Since I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do right now. You're right, it won't open. Did you lose the key? No, but my big sister has the only copy. Alright, then we need to go find her. See, that's the thing. She's inside the restaurant, but she hasn't come out in days. Oh no! Do you think something happened in there? We have to do something. Climb over the roof or something. Really cliché thing. Darn it, no response. Priscilla, do I have your permission to break down the door? Well, I mean, yes. Okay, I'm on it. Ouch, it won't budge. Why so weak? What's going on? Oh yeah, the big bulky guy. He can probably break open the door. Priscilla's sister is locked inside, but we can't get in. Oh, he can possibly also just lockpick the door. Step aside. Or he can use the hammer, you know, it's also apparently not an option. Oh, sturdier than it looks. Priscilla, is it okay for me to pulverize the door? Probably? Wait a moment. Oh yeah, that guy can lockpick. Riker? 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 I think he's called Riker. I swear. Blacksmiths are all brawn and no brain. Guess when all you've got is a hammer, everything looks like a nail. Oh boy. I don't want to hear that. Wait, I don't want to hear it from a halfling who's barely cut out for carpentry. Shut it. You'll eat those words eventually. Halfling? Is he like a half-elf? I find it so funny that they also have a weird shader overlay. Huh? I see. Yep. EB lockpicking. Or was it just open? It's open! For someone like me, this lock is a child's play. Impressive. You'd make a fine locksmith. Or a fine thief. A life of crime might actually suit you. Yeah, these guys don't like each other. Aha, go on, laugh it up. Someday I'll be Palmer's right-hand man, you'll see. Thanks, everybody. I'll pay you back as soon as I'll mention it. We're doing this for a reason, right? Get in there. Let's go, Priscilla. I'm right behind you. Yeah, now the reason why we couldn't enter this and it was closed. How do you even call this name? Elzier? Oh? Huh? Did I just hear something? Yeah. So... yeah, you get the introduction. Okay, so she's another one of the bachelorettes. And you cannot understand her. Fuka. Not what I expected. Fuka, where's my sister? Elsie? Of course. I should have guessed. That is so typical of her. Hey, Priscilla, who on earth is this? That's Fuka. Oh, that's right. You two haven't met. This is Fuka. She works part-time at our restaurant. Yeah, I have no clue what you're saying. She says she's happy to meet you. See, these three words, she says she's, don't fit together. Likewise. Or, should I say, Ra? Don't. She understands you just fine. Oh, really? She says she knows a lot, she knows lots of words. Incredible. I know, she's very determined to learn. Oh, I mean, you're incredible, Priscilla. How can you understand what Fuka means? Oh, that's easy, Aris. I'm sure you pick up as you get to know her better. Fuka's language is less hard than seen. Seen? This is getting complicated. Okay. Huh? Could you repeat that, please? Hey. One more time. What's your name? What's your name? Amazing, I've never seen anyone catch up so quickly. It's strange. As I've watched her hand gestures and facial expressions, the words just kind of formed in my mind. You understand now. No, you understand. Now you and I are friends. Lovely. Oh, thank you. I'm Aris. Thanks for being my friend, Puka. That was human speech. I've been learning lots of new words from Priscilla. And Fuka's teaching me the language of were-animals in return. Is that so? I'd love to learn more from you sometime. You betcha. Huh? What's going on? Yeah, there's the sister. Good morning, Priscilla. Don't good morning me. You were gone for days. I've been very sick. Sorry about that. Walking home is just a pain. I've had enough. I'm going to put up a reminder here, so make sure you read it every day. Okay, okay. Jeez, what a pain. You're Priscilla's sister, right? Mm-hmm. And you are? I'm Iris, the new sea trainee. It's a pleasure to meet you. Ugh. Why can't anyone use the indoor voice, right? Is that how you introduce yourself? I was just being polite. In case you couldn't tell, Priscilla is the younger sister. That's why I get the honor of running this dump. Jesus. Speaking of, I'm due for another nap. Mind taking over a week or two? I don't think I can do that. Sorry about her. Elsie gets cranky when she wakes up. I don't mind. I'm just glad she's okay. Thanks, Aris. Here's a little thank you for taking care of my request. I should read the board. Oh, I got healing potions. Huh? You look familiar. We've met earlier. I'm Aris. Oh. Nice to meet you. Again. So yeah, she's the absolute sleepyhead. Now we have Margaret at the park. Let's talk to her while we're here. Good morning. It's absolutely beautiful today. Let's both make the most of this gorgeous weather. The bakery here has a scrumptious assortment of pastries. I love bread, so I visit as often as I can. Glad to hear it. So what other foods do you like? Definitely not squid. Gross, gross, gross. Beside that, I like pretty much everything. Let me rephrase that. I'm not just a fan of bread. I basically like most things that aren't squid related. What? I'm not just a fan of bread. Oh. Yeah, okay, I'm not just a fan of bread. I basically like most things that aren't squid related. Okay. Which is really funny since Doug, for example, the dwarf guy, he hates bread. But he loves rice. Which is absolutely understandable because rice is awesome. Oh, bamboo shot. Oh yeah, you cannot pick them up. You have to actually cut them. What does throwing actually do? Skill improves that. Higher levels raise strength, wit, and attack, as well as increase throwing damage and reduce RP consumption. Okay. So basically strength, wit, and... So basically strength and HP, which is always good. Oh, you've completed your mission. Heck yeah. The townspeople did all the work. I barely lifted a finger. Is that so? Well, that's to be expected at first. Keep tackling the task board. That's how you'll improve. So I should take on lots of requests. Oh, I like that. Yes, let me let me put on my captain hat and explain how they're categorized. Sometimes people come directly to us with requests, but most of the time you'll find them posted on the taskboard. Or to the taskboard. Everyone in town who has a problem or request they'll like us to take care of will post it there. You can only accept a limited number of requests per day, so choose whatever you think you can handle. You can see how much progress you've made on a request right here. Where? Oh. Oh, in the request notes. Okay. Oh, that's where I could have read it up, I guess. If you decide you can't finish a request, then open up the camp menu and cancel on the Ranger Notes page. Got it, but I'll do my best to see every request to completion. And yes, I will do that. I will try to do every request, because that's kind of something I like to do. Good answer. I like your attitude. Just don't bite off more than you can chew, alright? We mostly receive requests related to finding lost items or making deliveries. Sometimes we even receive quests to deal with monsters that have run amok. That sounds kinda dangerous. Just a bit, yeah, but that's when Seed's supposed to step in. Monsters enter our world through gates. The equipment we use to fight them has been enchanted with a special spell called Tamitaya. Tamitaya? Tamitaya. This spell sends any monsters we defeat right back to their own world, the Forest of Beginnings, which is a big thing in the whole universe, in the Rune Factory universe. Jeez. So that's how it works. By the way, you should take this. You received a beginner's crest. What's this? Open the camp menu, go to your ranger notes, and look for the seed crest page. You can equip it there. It should protect you for the time being. Usually you earn quests by using your catch skill to capture wanted monsters. But I'll make an exception for this one time. We can discuss them in detail later. I think that should do it for now. No. You can respond to whatever requests you please. Still, there's no need to push yourself too hard. Yeah, in the end, it's just a small little town. No, what am I doing here? This is what I wanted. So, Seed Quest, there we have it. Quest for Rookery Rangers increases your vitality and even lets you use the baths for free. But it's only for newbies, which means you can't use it once you start climbing the ranks. How do I... Oh, equip. There's the button. So now I can actually... First off, I gain a little bit of vitality and I can use the bath for free, which is really nice since you can see I have barely any HP left. Why do I have so little HP left? Now that I think about it. Oh, that's probably because I tried to open the door. First directive. Talk to Eliza inside the silo. Oh yeah, there we go. To Iris. Once you've read this, head over to the silo and talk to Eliza. They should fill you in on how the request system works. Should? Yeah, talk to Eliza. I like this. It's just a post box. Aha! So you have accepted the request that Livy posted. Yeah, I just figured I should give it a try. Did I just accept something dangerous? You just figured you give it a try? I do hope you decide to take this a little more seriously. Well, since Livy chose you for this task, I have no choice. So I'll say you're qualified enough to use the directive system. What exactly is that, and how am I qualified enough to use it? The hint's in the name. This system lets you make rules that affect the whole town. You'll understand everything faster if you try it out yourself. Now let's dish out some directives. I can increase the size of my bag of furniture or just quit. So, the higher your rank is, the more options you have, but right now we only have expand the bag, which is nice. Can increase the size of my bag from 30 to 45. Your inventory is quite big in this game. I like that quite a lot. You need seed points, 50 points, and you have in the top right corner you see the money and the points, and we have 158 points right now. You gain points by finishing quests or just simply by talking to people. Every time you talk to someone the first time of a day, you gain 1 point. Let's do it. I made my bag bigger. Now I can carry around a lot more stuff. Not bad at all. Looks like you're getting the hang of this. Just as you did now, you can use seed points to make all sorts of new rules that will help the town grow. What are seed points? You saw them displayed in the upper right corner while making that directive just now. It represents how much people trust you in numerical form. You'll earn more seed points by helping people out around town or taking care of unruly monsters. Oh yeah, you also gain points from defeating monsters, but only a certain limit of the day. At some point you don't gain points from defeating monsters until you get to sleep for the next day. You can even earn them by shipping items or chatting to people every day. Depending on how well you do, you can also earn them during festivals. Festivals? Did I say you could interrupt me? No, I think not. In any case, let's try making a directive for a festival. But first, I'll set you up with some seed points as a little present. You received 1,000 seed points. That's a lot. At least at the beginning. Don't make me work any harder than I have to, okay? Alright, let's dish out some directives. I can organize a festival. Different ones are available depending on the season. So right now we have, for spring, we have these 4 options. And on summer, we have 1. So we have a cooking contest. Hold the cooking contest this month. I will not go with this one because we can basically not win this on the first spring. So we skip this one for now. Bean toss contest. This one we can win. Hold the bean toss contest this month on spring 10th. Let's do this. Just because I say I can win this doesn't mean it's actually easy. These are terribly hard to do. Alright, I used the directive to schedule the bean toss contest. Now we wait for the for spring 10th to arrive. You're doing pretty well, all things considered. But since you're still learning the ropes, I'll keep an eye on you for a little while. Oh boy. You won't be able to issue many directives at first, but you'll gain access to more over time. Try solving some big cases or talking to the townsfolk. You could even try acquiring some new furniture. So, I was thinking, from what I can tell, making directives seems a bit... seems like a pretty serious responsibility. Like, shouldn't the mayor or somebody important be in charge of this? Wait a minute. Does that mean... Right, this used to be Livy's job. Her job? Then why I am in charge now? Why am I in charge now? Oh, this way around. There's no way I could take on such an important job. Oh, stop panicking so much. True, making directives does give you a lot of power. And depending on how you wield that power, you can make a lot of people happy or very unhappy. But directives aren't the be-all and end-all solution to every problem. And like I said, you're limited in what you can do at first. But still, no buts. Just listen to me. What happens next depends entirely on you. Only you can decide whether you want to wield this power. You don't have to issue directives if you don't want to. It's a perfectly reasonable option. Especially since dealing with all this is a pain in the butt for me too. But you can actually hear my voice, and Livy picked you up herself. So if you're in charge, I think we can pull off some pretty amazing things. You certainly seem less than enthusiastic about this. Cheer up! I'll go ahead and tell Livy that you completed her request just fine. Do I talk to Livia? Or do I go to the board immediately? Ah, it's you. In case you forgot, I'm Livia, the field captain in charge of the site. Oh, we haven't talked to her a second time. I know you've got a lot on your plate with your amnesia and all, but I suggest you avoid trying to do everything at once. That makes sense. Relax, take your time, pitch in around the outpost. I'm sure your memories will come back to you someday. I think you're right. Thank you, Captain Livia. Heck yeah. Let's check the board. Do we have anything right now? Oh, good job. I'm glad that you and Eliza seem to be getting along. I hope you get lots of work done together. So, Eliza is a reoccurring character from the 4th game. I can also sell these, since I don't need to use them. I could use them to heal myself, but I could also just use the buffers. Jesus, my brain is really fried today. Why? Why actually? Okay. Walk. So we have Riker. Use furniture. Customize your furniture as you please. Report back to the task board when you're finished. And I get a storage box. Oh, I like a storage box. Palmer asked me to give you the storage box as a housewarming present. You received a storage box. Do you know what to do with furniture? Well, it doesn't really matter if you do or not, because I'm gonna tell you anyway. I'll help you. Take the storage box. You can stick pretty much anything except for food and other perishables in it. Place your furniture wherever you want. If you ever feel like redecorating, then inspect any piece of furniture and select pick up to move it. Yeah, I tried that and then I destroyed it because I'm a dingus. You can also destroy furniture that's getting in your way, but I wouldn't recommend doing that to anything of sentimental value. Yeah, tell that to the kitchen that I killed. Basically, you can leave the storage box in your room. Try playing around with it later to see what it can do to you. For you. It's my storage box. Pick it up. Not break it. Not again. Now we have the box here, and we can basically place it wherever. This one is still closed off, right? Yeah. So let's put it like... Yeah, that's the problem. There's no grid or anything. Place it like this. You can put stuff in here. We don't need that right now. We can also check clauses. Who should I get changed? Why do I have... Oh, probably because when I have a wife or something. Which outfit? Normal? Casual wear? Aiden's outfit? Who was Aiden? Was that one? Was that the one from the second game? Or was that from the spin-off? I think that was from the spin-off. If you ever want to spruce your place with more furniture, then head on over to Studio Palmer. Gather lumber. Chop up stumps and branches with an axe to collect lumber. Report back to the task when you're finished. Do I get a lumber from this? An axe? Sunny salutations, Aris. Have you had the chance to use our humble little shop services yet? We don't take cash for our products. You pay us in lumber and other materials instead. Which is really nice. So if you really want to upgrade something, you just need wood. That's why I'd like you to have this. You received a cheap axe. Use this axe to chop some of the branches in your field and turn them into lumber. So I can equip this. And can I destroy this one? Yes. Actually, I don't need to collect it now that I think about it. And you can, unlike in things like Harvest Moon or Stardew Valley, you can immediately get rid of the big ones like these. They just give you more. And I'm almost out of... Oh yeah, I don't have the lumber starch yet. Do I get that from finishing this? Yes. Obviously, you also need a place to store your materials. There we go. So I shall bestow upon a lumber stone box. You received a lumber stone box. You can use this to store both lumber and material stone. Once it's full, pay a visit to Studio Palmer. That's quite the sales pitch. He said once it's full. Oh, there it was again. It cannot be full. There's no limit. At least not that I know of. So you can aim at this, you can take your lumber and throw it. And I got throwing up. Nice. Throwing up. So, let's do our rounds and talk to all the people. I like to do that. Not the random tourists. I'm talking about these people. Aris, come on. Now's not the time to stand idly by. Why not? There's a mystery afoot, and a big one at that. Really? Yeah, according to my investigation, as we speak, at this very moment, yes, nobody in this town has a single problem. Huh? On days like this, we usually have at least one request for an errand or missing item or something, but not today. No one, not one person, has any trouble with anything at all. Have you checked the board? This isn't normal. It can't be. What in the world is going on here? The plot thickens. To someone like Cecil, the earth of mysteries to solve is a mystery in and of it itself. Hello dear, isn't it today lovely? Warm, bright days like this put a smile on my face and a spring in my step. Welcome dear, what can I do for you? I came to chat. Have you made any friends yet? Everyone here in Rickbath is a wonderful person. I'm sure that once you get to know them all, you'll have ever so many friends. That's why I'm making my rounds right now. Also I should check the... I didn't check the blacksmith. Oh well. Can do that later anyway. Hey there, nice to see you, Aris. Hi Terry. So what do you sell here, if you don't mind me asking? We're a general store, so I'd like to say we've got a little bit of everything. But to tell you the truth, our selection is rather limited at the moment. We're mainly in the business of selling seeds, farming tools and collectibles. We don't have much in stock right now though. I see. Okay. Hey there. Gotta keep your mind sharp. When you stop thinking, that's when all hell breaks loose. Welcome. So let's see what he has. He was not lying. He has basically nothing. What the heck? So if this, you can check the field. The tool used to check soil quality, equip it, and examine fields to learn more about the crops. Then you also have tools to take care of animals. This is mainly for cooking. And here you have everything, or collectibles is basically meant for when you sell something like a crop, there's a chance for that crop to be sold at the store. Anything else? I can't chat. What? You're talking romance with me? Haha, now that's a silly topic to bring up. I did nothing of the sorts. Weather is as nice as this makes me want to have a picnic outside. What about you? Hey, tell me something. Are you really an amnesiac? You're not just faking it, right? Huh? Why would I fake something like this? Yeah, you're right. Sorry, you're not the type to pull a stunt like that. Forget I said anything. Yeah, because, again, he met... Not walking. He met a different character in the fourth game that literally has the same had the same problem. Hi, Fuka. Hello. Oh, hello. Ah, adorable. Huh? What is it? Your eyes are sparkly. That's the one with the sparkly eyes. I like sparkly things. Oh yeah, she likes every gem basically. Like your eyes. Thanks, Fuka. I think your eyes are pretty too. Really? I can't see my own eyes. I mean, there's things like mirrors, right? Yeah, it's kinda hard, isn't it? He's adorable. Okay. Oh, Julian is up there. All the way up there. It's already almost lunch time. Time is actually quite lenient in this game, so you have a lot you can do during the time. During the day, Jesus. Oh hey, it's you. Hi there. I'm Aris, and I just joined Seed. Oh yeah, we haven't talked to him yet. Your name is Julian, right? It's nice to meet you. Yeah, same here. Alright, listen up, Aris. I'm not gonna let you one-up me forever. Uh-huh. Wait, what? I'm gonna work super hard and get way stronger than you. Then I'll be the one rescuing Hina. Oh yeah, okay. So obviously, like it is in all of these kind of games, he has a crush on Hina. That's why he's constantly fighting her to prove that he's stronger so he can protect her. And yeah, he wants to protect her and we did that. So we are a rival in his eyes. Just you watch. Haha, sure. I guess this means he sees me as kind of as a rival. Yeah, exactly. Okay, we went to the general store and up there because Julian was there. Then let's go to hit the bakery. Restaurant is next. I like to talk to all the people since you raise the affection with them, obviously. And the higher the affection is, the more quests you actually gain from them. You have a couple like standard quests like the ones I had just now with getting the axe and so on. Oh, welcome, Aris. Want something to eat? Actually, I was hoping you could tell me a little about your restaurant first. It's called Like a Daisy? Right? Maybe next time. Oh, come on, please. Oh, fine. So, you can eat food here. Amazing. I would certainly hope so. Though we don't do takeout. Just let me know when you're hungry, okay? Got it. Oh yeah, one more thing. Yes? We also sell recipe bread here? We actually pronounce it recipe or recipe? Recipe, right? A receipt is like a thing from a doctor. And you can order that for takeout. So buy some if you feel like it. A sales pitch could use some work. Don't forget to eat a good meal once a day. Just eating something will make you stronger in the long run. Yeah, like I explained with the skill. You actually have a eating skill that ramps up. Is that true? Yep. So if you're gonna have a meal, you may as well have it here. Yeah, and there's like in the evening times, half the village is here. Hello, lovely day today, isn't it? The perfect weather for making house calls. Good to see you. Now what ails you? Do you have a chemistry license, Aris? If you earn one, then you can buy a chemistry set at Studio Pamo. Knowing how to make medicine will make your life and your battles a lot easier. But enough of that. What brought you here today? I just came to chat. Simona, what sort of medicines have you developed? Hehe, do you really want to know? Yeah? Excellent. Come here. You can experience them firsthand. No thanks. Never mind. I'm good, thanks. Man, what a nice day. Weather like this makes you want to set off on an adventure. Hey, welcome. What can I do for you? Oh yes, she also sells the medicine when she's in here. So how do I know you're gonna treat Priscilla right? Can I trust you with such an important task? Absolutely. I'll treat her like a princess. Really? Well, that's a relief to hear. Wow, what if I just said that because you wanted to hear it, huh? You already talked to Randolph. Let's talk to Heinz. Wait, how did I gain rune points? Oh, hi Aris. Hi Hina, it's good to see you again. Yeah, do you feel better now? Nothing hurts? Nope, I'm fit as a fiddle. Fiddle? Why? How is a fiddle fit? Oh, phew. I'm so glad. Fiddle, huh? Wait. Why, hello there, Aris. Need something? Well, I was hoping you could tell me a bit about your business. I'd be happy to make my business your business. Okay. I'll give you the explanation of a lifetime. Please do. Here at the Crystal Abra, we mainly deal in magic and rune abilities. Oh, yeah, okay. So you go to this guy when you want to have magic. Not crystals. I figured you'd say that. You'd think a crystal shop would actually sell crystals, right? Although I thought the same thing, but boy was I wrong. Why, it's a wonder that we can even call ourselves the Crystal Abra in the first place. No wonder at all, if you ask me. But how did you even find yourself in this situation? Well, I packed the shelves so full of spells and rune abilities that I sort of forgot to leave some room for the crystals. Bruh. I could try reorganizing them, but that seems like a lot of work, so I think I might just, you know, keep it this way forever. Unless I buy everything. Uh-huh. But don't you worry, I'll be selling crystals again in no time. I mean it. It's already afternoon, yet the only item I've crossed off my to-do list is write a to-do list. Okay. What do you have in sale? Fireball and water laser. I'm actually searching... Oh yeah, there's also rune abilities, which are skills for your weapons. I'm searching for a healing spell. Okay. I know I can trade in crystals with him when I find any. How about you? Sunny salutations. How are you on this fine day, Eris? I'm doing just great, Palmo. Say, could you tell me a little bit about your shop? Absolutely. It would be my pleasure, honor, and privilege. Studio Palmo is not only a... What is that word? Purveyor? Of fine furniture and first-class cookware, but also your go-to destination when you want to expand any shop in Rickbath. Hold on, does it mean we can go around remodeling other buildings on a whim, without even asking people for their permission? No, 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 my dear Eris. We're not talking about a remodel done on a mere whim. We're talking about art. Somehow I don't think people are gonna buy that explanation. Yeah, imagine you're sitting in your shop, all of a sudden this guy comes up, remodels your shop, and is like, this is art. Great. As the architect who built most of Rickbath's beautiful buildings, I don't think adding a tiny addition here and there would cause any problems at all. In fact, I'd go as far as to say that an unexpected renovation would leave the occupant jumping for joy. I sure hope you're right about that. When someone's abode undergoes a major transformation, so does their heart. Expanding an establishment would bring nothing but positive changes to Rickbath, Eris, I guarantee it. If you ever have a request that needs fulfilling, we are here at Studio Palmo will make your dreams come true. So this is actually a really great thing. I love this. Absolutely, this is an addition they brought into this game specifically. I really like this. Glorious greetings. The weather today is beautiful. Warmest of welcomes. Come in, come in. What can I do for you today? So you can check the furniture. Here you can also say I want to renovate something, and here you can see like you can expand the outpost, the clinic, the strike. Like if you expand the outpost, it says here slightly increases the available space for the second floor layout. I opened the door previously where we couldn't go through because it was full with barrels and so on. So you need to do this to get in there. And then you have the same with the clinic. Expands inventory available for purchase, so they have more stuff to sell. Lets you inspect the equipment you're currently using. Okay, also expands inventory and available purchase. More stuff to buy. Yuki will now sell clothes. Oh, this is also a funny thing. Like when you go to the bread shop, you can talk to Yuki and she will sell clothes additional to the bread. He sells more, and then you have like a couple of curtains and stuff. Oh, there was a second page, but doesn't matter. I don't have the stuff anyway. Feel free to feast your eyes on more of fantabulous furniture. Right now I'm working simultaneously on 256 different projects. A nice round number, don't you think? Isn't that like 200 too many? Well, you sure are popular. Ooh, thank you for such glorious praise. One day I'm going to design every building in the world. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, perfect weather for a nap. Welcome, we've got furniture for sale, if you want any. I came to chat. Do you know how to avoid feeling sleepy in the middle of the day? get lots of sleep at night. Maybe if you get a full night's sleep, you wouldn't feel so tired during the day. I know that. I'm asking because I can't get a full night's sleep. Well, you should switch something then, I guess. Okay, then we have the house left. Yo, Aris, what brings you here? I'm always happy to see you. Hey, Murakumo. I just like this name. I cannot read that. Could you explain to me exactly how the inn works? Haha, that'd be easy. The best thing about our inn is the baths. We get our water straight from the source, which means we've got all-natural hot spring baths here. Taking a quick dip won't just restore your RP, it also instantly wipe out any fatigue. Fatigue? Fatigue? I hate that word. Oh, that's wonderful. We even throw medical herbs into some of them to make medicinal baths. Jesus. I suck today. They've got all sorts of beneficial effects, so make sure you have one sometime. Let's see, what else? Ah, I know. Here's a little freebie, just for you, Aris. Your first 5 baths are on the house. I have the rookie thing, they're on the house anyway. Wait, really? Are you sure? But to be fair, they do that in the other games as well, so it's fine. If I say it's fine, then it's fine. Think of it as my way of thanking you for saving Hina. In fact, I wish I could do even more for you. Well, thank you so much. To be fair, the baths are not expensive. They're like 300 gil or something. I look forward to seeing you at the Blue Moon a lot in the future. Nice weather today, huh? Hey, Aris, good to see you. What can I do for you? I want to take a bath. New rangers get to use... Gee, today is really bad. New rangers get to use our baths for free. So go have yourself a good soak. Soak. I like the dragon in the corner. Thanks for your patronage. Come back soon. Oh, I got an achievement. First bath taken. Oh yeah, and you actually get a skill. So, what does that do? Wait, this way. Bathing. There we go. It already goes up to level 2 and it's almost level 3. Skill that improves when you take bath. Higher skill levels increase max HP and RP and vitality. Oh. That's really useful. Okay, who is missing? Oh yeah, I remember. The blacksmith. If I had my way, I'd take sunny weather over rain any day. Easier to work in. Welcome, what can I do for you? Chatting. Have you got work for me to do? I'll be right here. Just hang on a sec. Okay, who else is missing? Terry is missing? No, I talked to Terry in the shop. Cecil, I did. I think I helped everyone. Did I talk to you? I don't think so. Today is a perfect day for hanging laundry out to dry. La-di-da-dum. Guess what? Fuka and I plan to take a walk to the lake soon. Do you want to come along? You sure? Well, if you insist. That would be lovely. Let's take this. Whoosh. Also, I should check for more quests, but I think I already did so many today. I don't think I can take more. Place a turnip in the shipping bin. It will ship the next day at 8 AM. Report back to the task board when you're finished. So for this, you can see you get new shop inventory, spinach and potato. So you need to do these to actually get better stuff. I hear you've started farm work. That's no walk in the park. You sure you know what you're doing? I'm a bit worried about you, so I hope you don't mind if I give you a little test. Here's a turnip. See if you can ship it properly. Wait, you give me a turnip? I don't have to farm it on my own? You receive a turnip. All you need to do is stick that turnip in your shipping bin. Easy, right? Yeah, that's actually really freaking easy. You just do this. Whoosh. And I guess I can't do anything other than wait for the next day. Yeah. I think you can actually... Wait, can I see my room? 419. And an adventure has a series of happy discoveries. Today, my happy discovery is you. Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you. Yeah, you don't gain anything from them other than, like, flavor text. Walking. I can do that. I think when you try to get out, there should be a cutscene, right? So, right about... Yeah. No? Okay, then. You can just go out. Just like that. No one's telling me not to. We have an orc. So yeah. You see enemies are spawning from these gates. Searching went up. What's this? Oh, charm. I can equip that. Okay, I should start... Yeah, I should crit resistance 100. That's nice. I should actually start using the menu only with the D-pad. The analog stick does crazy things. Forest Woodland, Whispering Woods. So the Whispering Woods is our first dungeon, but right now we don't have any reason to go there. Short sword skill levels up. As you can see, you have these gates, like they explained, and monsters are coming out of them. So you literally just stand here and wait. And after a while, there's a monster. It's a cute little woolly. We beat it up, we gain experience, and so on. Sometimes they drop items, like woolies, for example, obviously drop wool. In this game, you don't really have animals, like cows. Oh, it's a fleecy. For example, cows and chickens don't exist. Oh, there we have fern. Instead, you gain the ability to capture these monsters. And these monsters are your animals then. That's how you open up the calendar and so on. Okay, okay, okay. So this is the calendar. You don't even need to check the calendar in your home. So as you can see on the 10th is the bean toss event that we just unlocked. These gates also sometimes drop items. Like these gates are normal gates. Let's take this with us. And I don't think they drop anything, but later on you have like dark gates, water gates and so on, and they drop water crystals and dark crystals and so on. And there's a pink gate, which rarely, very, very rarely drops a love crystal. If you imbue or upgrade your weapon with a love crystal, you don't do damage to the enemies anymore. Instead, you ramp up your their affection towards you, and then you can easily capture them easier. So it's a good idea to use one weapon which you upgrade with love crystals so it doesn't do damage anymore, and you can use that to capture them. I think if I go up there, there's actually quite a strong... The monsters up there are quite strong. The level scaling with the areas is a little bit weird. Like here you see you get like 4 enemies. These are still easy. Yeah. As you can see, they already have more HP than the other ones. Oh, I got a short sword skill. You can now perform this dash attack. Press RB to dash, then press B to launch a dash attack. If you dodge an enemy attack by pressing RB right before it hits you, then you'll perform a perfect dash, which will cause everything to slow down. Press B during a perfect dash to launch a powerful perfect dash attack. I will probably never use that during normal monsters. But it is a thing for... Oh, nice. It is a thing for boss fights. Yeah, I think these guys are actually quite strong here. Let's just take what is in here. And leave. I remember these guys as being really strong. Can you actually use the warp menu here? Yes! That's nice. So you can turn back at any point. You have the skill to like jump everywhere from the get-go since the very first game. The only problem with the first game is that that skill costs you MP, or rune points. If you're out of rune points, you cannot use the jump skill to return back to your home base, or out of the dungeon or anything. So if you run out of RP in the middle of a dungeon, you have a problem. Really done. That's a lot of wood. Nice. I could use these, but for now I will sell them at least once. Since, if you check in here, is it in Justice? No. This? Yeah, like this. Here you can see like all the stuff you have sold. Completion rate, and you can see completion rate for crops. Then materials and so on, like for all the categories. And that's why I try to throw everything into the shipping bin, since yeah, you kinda, there's even quests that need you to fill them out. I'm checking, I think, yeah, in this game they don't have that, right? For some reason they went back on that. Yeah, that's really weird. So in the fourth game, you can actually see in the menu what you already sold and what not. For some reason they took that off of this game. I don't know why. Or if that was a different development team, I don't know. But here you don't have that, basically. It's a little bit of a shame. With that, we should end this day, though. Call it a day. So let's save. Need to get used to the speed of the cursor, seriously. Okay, and with that we will end the first episode here. So thanks everyone for being here, it was awesome, and see you next time.